Let's take a quick minute to check out My Tracker so you know exactly how it works. When you log into your WellSteps account, you will see this icon up here that says My Tracker. Simply click that, and if you don't have a tracker set up, it'll bring you directly to the exercise section. And regarding the exercise My Trackers, the first thing it will ask you is if you want to sync a device with My Tracker. So you can sync Fitbit, Garmin, Map My Run, Map My Fitness, Map My Ride, those types of apps. So if that's something you'd like to do, simply click Yes, Sync Now, and it will ask you which device you'd like to sync. Let's say that we're going to sync a Fitbit, and I'll go ahead and click Sync Now, and it will take me directly to the Fitbit site where I will enter my login information and password. And the same process will occur for each of those other devices as well, Garmin, Jawbone, or the Map My Fitness. So we are actually not going to set that up fully right now since I don't want to enter my Fitbit information, but there's another way you can do that, and simply click No and decide what you want to track. If you don't have a device, that's okay. You can simply manually track your data. So if you want to track your exercise minutes, miles, kilometers, or steps, select one of those. Let's say our daily goal is 30 minutes per day, and we'd like to do that 6 days a week. So then we'll go ahead and click Start Today. Now our tracker is set up, and you can see this little graph here. This is what will appear each day. You still have the option to sync a device if you decide to change your mind on that, or you can add your manual data every day. Let's say today I already exercised for 35 minutes. So I'll type in that number and I'll click Save. At the end of this week, once I've entered the data up until Sunday, I'll save every time I enter the data, and then I'll click Another Week. That will start an upcoming week on my tracker. If I have a device synced, you will not need to click Another Week. It will automatically renew that for you because it automatically pulls that data from Fitbit or Garmin or whatever you have connected to your account. The other cool thing about My Tracker is we have different trackers as well. So you can have multiple trackers running at the same time. You can have one going for exercise and eating, and my own thing. So I'll get to that one in just a second. But in the eating section, you can choose what you'd like to track, whether it be calorie intake, fruit or vegetable servings, the two of those combined, whole grain servings. So if you're really tracking your calories, you can say your daily goal here, and say your daily goal is 1,800 calories. So you'll click Start, and again, same as the exercise, you can just come here and enter your manual data. So if you have another app that you track that on, you can look at it at the end of the day, see how many calories you've consumed, and come in, type that in here. Again, simply click Save, and at the end of the week, click Another Week. The other section we have is the My Own Thing. So here you can type in whatever you would like to track. It can be anything from hours of sleep to number of times you talked to your parents on the phone, or how many times you told your spouse you love them. Whatever goal you would like to set, you can completely customize that here. So you can track in number of times, in minutes, in hours, and pounds. So let's say we want to track hours of sleep. And so I'll track that in hours. And the daily goal is 8 hours. We all wish that we could achieve that goal every day, but sometimes it's a little hard. So we'll go ahead and click Start Today. And then each day of the week, I'm going to track how many hours I slept. So if last night was 7 hours, and let's say it's 6 hours the next day, and then 8 hours. So you can track your data, click Save, and the next tab we have is Manage Trackers. So this is where you can see all of your trackers in one place. So you can see here we've got My Own Thing, tracking. We also have the eating, that's what we're tracking at the moment, our calories, and our exercise. So you'll see here trackers that are current will have a little asterisk by them. and exercise. I can see what's going on here. As the weeks progress, you'll be able to see on this chart where you fall each week when it comes to achieving your goals. So really the Manage Tracker section is a cool place where you can see kind of your progress over time. So once you've got a lot of trackers going for a lot of weeks, meaning I've tracked my progress for a month, I'll be able to see where I am each week, and that's pretty cool. Also, here in device data, this is just where you will go to make sure everything is synced. So you can click that at any time to sync a device as well. So if you have any questions about my tracker, please reach out to your coordinator or your WellSteps guide.